Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Straight to Blu-ray. My name is James, and it's been a while since I've done a 4K review. Just haven't really gotten any of the newer 4K movies to do one, but I'm changing that today. Decided to go ahead and do a 4K review. This movie actually came out last week, and I just watched it last night. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a 4K review of The Muppets Take Manhattan. Hey everybody, thanks for checking out the video. If you're new here, please think about hitting that like and subscribe button. I post movie-related videos at least a couple times a week on various movie-related topics, and make sure you like this video if you enjoy it. Like I said, going to be reviewing The Muppets Take Manhattan. This is just one of those, childhood classic movies that I loved. It's something like, because I'm old, so back in the day, I actually had this on cassette tape VCR that it was recorded off of TV. I want to say it was this one in Empire Strikes Back, because it was back when you would record, like, you could get two movies on one tape. So I'm pretty sure it was this one and Empire Strikes Back. So it's definitely one that I remember from my childhood. Hadn't actually seen it in a while before I watched it the other night. So it was kind of a bit of a new experience, although I do remember the songs pretty vividly on that one. So yeah, got the 4K version here. As you can see, Muppets Take Manhattan. This is a slipcover edition. There is the spine there, and we have the back of the movie. So yeah, definitely, I do like the case here. It's hit or miss with Amazon whether the case is screwy. This one actually came in really well. Definitely enjoy it. So I'll go over kind of, the actual packaging on it. So as you can see, that was the slipcover. I don't think there was no, steelbook, no Best Buy exclusive steelbook or anything. And then here's the actual, without the slipcover on there, basically the exact same thing. And on the inside, you do get a digital code with this one. I did take it out already. This is going to be on the inside. So you do get disc art on there, and this has got the 4K and the Blu-ray edition of this on it is included. I did not watch the Blu-ray. I only saw the 4K edition, so that's what I'm going to be talking about. And as far as special features, there's not a ton that's included with this one, so it's not, if you're getting this thinking you're going to get a whole bunch of new special features on the movie, you're not. It's basically for the upgrade. They do have some stuff on here, and on the actual 4K disc, you do get commentary with director Frank Oz that's available on the actual 4K disc, so that's available. And then on the Blu-ray disc, you get an interview with Jim Henson included with that one. It also says you get what they call Muppetisms, Miss Piggy and Kermit the Frog, Pepe, and Fozzie Bear is what's included on that. I believe this just had HDR. I don't think this has Dolby Vision, although I don't have Dolby. I have a Dolby Vision TV, but I don't have a Dolby Vision 4K player yet, so I did see the HDR version of that, but like I said, I'm pretty sure it's the only one. If you've never actually seen Muppets Take Manhattan, you've never heard of it, it's, obviously it's the Muppets. Basically, at the beginning of the movie, they're graduating from college. They put on at the beginning this kind of a stage play for kind of their last, hoorah, I guess, at the college. And they decide, somebody in the audience yells that they're going to see them on Broadway. So they get this great idea to take it to New York, and they're going to make a Broadway play out of it. But, things happen. Doesn't quite work out that way. Everybody kind of scatters off, and it's kind of Kermit left behind trying to get their musical, to actually star on Broadway. So that's kind of the premise of the story. It's a cute movie. It's the Muppets. I don't know what else you can really say about the Muppets other than, if you like the Muppets, you like the Muppets. Especially just this was, I want to say, 1984. It's hard to tell. Yeah, 1984, I believe, is when this came out. Obviously, if the Muppets, Jim Henson always did a really good job on creating the actual Muppet characters. I always thought they looked really cool, especially for that time period. You can't really tell too much difference. Just love the way they looked. In the 4K, now this does have a Dolby Atmos track that's included with it, so you get 4K, you do get the Atmos. I don't know if the Atmos is really needed here. There are musical numbers a lot in this. There's some singing, but I don't think you're getting a lot of, I guess the Atmos portion of it. It does sound good. I do enjoy the sound, but just like a DTS track or something like that probably would have been good. I don't really know if it needed the Atmos Definitely never hurts to have it. Overall, I did think the sound was really good, but you're not going to, I mean, it's not an action movie. You're not going to have, all this sound coming from all directions. That's really not what you're going to get. But you do get a good, like, audio quality on this one. As far as the 4K, the picture presentation, I did think it looked good. Especially scenes that were indoors definitely looked like it could have been something that was filmed fairly recently. When they're outside, it does look a bit dated. I'm not just talking about the surroundings scenes. It does look more dated when they're out and about. I mean, obviously these aren't real people; they're Muppets. But it looks a little bit, you could tell it's an older movie there. But when they're inside, I think it does a really good job. There is grain in this one, so if you hate grain for whatever reason, it's probably not going to be for you. But it's not like overpowering. I mean, there is some grain there, but it's not a ton. But they didn't like do any kind of, like super noise reduction on it, like a la Terminator 2 or anything like that, to make it look all waxy and everything. I think it's just appropriate for what the movie looked like. HDR, obviously the Muppets are, you've got a variety of colors with the Muppets. I think the HDR did a good job on that. The coloring on that looked really good. Nothing to blow you away or anything like that. Just an overall good look to everything. It looked, I guess, I don't want to say a Muppet looked natural, but I guess for what the Muppet probably was intended to look like, it's kind of a natural thing. It doesn't look like it's been overdone or anything like that. So overall, I thought it was a really good job. I definitely enjoy the 4K. I never had the Blu-ray, so I can't really say if this is a great improvement over the Blu-ray, because it does come with the Blu-ray disc. But I believe it's probably off the same 4K scan that the 4K disc was done. So there may be some slight improvements even on the 4K disc, the Blu-ray disc that comes with this over the previous Blu-ray version. I don't know if it's the exact same, just ported it over and included that in this one, or it's based off the new scan or not. I'm not 100% sure on that one. So I couldn't say if it's like way better than the Blu-ray, as if you have the Blu-ray, you definitely have to upgrade this. I couldn't really say too much. But as far as what the 4K does look like, it definitely looks good. Sounds good, looks good. Nothing weird with the audio. It's not one of those you have to turn up and down. Like me, if you live in an apartment with the audio as opposed to the music. I kind of hate that in the movie. If it's, something with, there's talking, you've got it up, and then, stuff goes on and you have to jack it down real, a ton. It's not that kind of movie. So if you're in an apartment, you'll be good. But overall, the picture quality and the sound, I think, was really good. So if you're looking to pick up The Muppets Take Manhattan and you don't have it, period, I definitely would highly recommend the 4K edition. Once again, that is it right here. All right, everybody, that is going to do it for another video. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you picked up The Muppets Take Manhattan, or it's something you're looking forward to picking up, or if it's something you even remember from your childhood. Did you see The Muppets Take Manhattan like me when you were younger, and it's just kind of a staple of your childhood? Let me know that in the comments down below. And as always, everybody, thanks so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video.